Hi all, this is a small infomercial from my end. I am Sri Harish, your today's podcast host, and today I want to share my own journey from Hyderabad to Jodhpur and from Jodhpur to IIT Jodhpur. So I came by train Secunderabad to Hisar Express. It was a 36-hour journey from Secunderabad to Jodhpur, and immediately when I got down the train, I exited from platform number one, and from now I'll narrate what you should do after getting down at platform number one. So once you exit from the junction, there are two modes of transport. One is auto and other is the cab. For cab, book the cab via Ola or Uber, I mean whichever is preferred. But what we suggest is to book an Uber auto because the auto driver may ask you around 400 to 500 600. Though it's an Uber, they ask you that we want to get in return, so it would be empty, so I want to ask you more. Then you simply reject them, and the direct autos also, which are nearby, you can show them the Uber price, which cost you around 270 to 300. And if 350, if you have so much luggage and if you want to make a halt, etc., then 350 is the maximum price that you should pay. So this journey from railway station to IIT Jodhpur may vary from 40 minutes to 1 hour, depending on the traffic and the time of the day. As from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. there isn't much traffic. After 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. there is a bit traffic, and again after 6 p.m. the traffic is less. Okay, and regularly check the Google Map so that you feel safe that the driver is taking you in the right direction. On reaching the campus, at the entrance, you will be asked to register your name in the entry book in presence of security guards. You need to mention your name, your roll number, phone number, and signature. Along with the entry, you will be asked to show the permission mail of returning to the campus, which you have or will receive in future from the MBA office. You can't take outside vehicles inside the campus, so deboard all your luggage from cab or auto from whichever mode you are traveling with. Post that, you will be asked to wait just inside the college gate for the cab or ambulance to come and pick you up. So within some 10 to 15 minutes, if possible, the ambulance arrives at you and picks you up. And sometimes it gets delayed and it extends up to 45 minutes depending on the availability of the ambulance. So they will take you to the medical checkup. They will check your RT-PCR date, name of the COVID vaccination, and the date of the on which you got vaccinated. You will be tested with for your body temperature and your pulse rate using pulse oximeter and the oxygen levels, of course. Post that, they would be allocating you a hostel block where you need to show your certificate from the medical officer and fill the basic formalities in the register present there. The room will be allocated to you according to the availability. Mostly the hostel has ground, first and second floors, but the numbers start from 1, 2, and 3. So boys would be allocated at G2 and girls would be allocated at G1, as these are the known hostels for quarantine, which may change in future also. So the rooms are really good. It has a wall fan, an LED light, bed, mattress, table, chair. If possible, you'll get a bucket and a mug depending on the availability. So if you really want a table and it doesn't exist in your room, you can ask the OYO maintenance department or the security in charge there. Then they'll arrange it ASAP. This is all we got. The Wi-Fi Coming to the Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi works fine. You can bring your LAN cable if you want, or Wi-Fi is it's using connected using your LDAP credentials which are already given. And yeah, if you're coming from airport, there are only two flights from Delhi to Jodhpur, Air India and Indigo. I'll suggest Air India to you because the allowance is 25 kg. Then the airport is almost 30 to 35 kilometers from Jodhpur campus, and they will charge you around 350 to 400, again depending on how you bargain. At first they ask you around 600 to 800, but no, you need to make it done at 350 to 400. Yeah, the washrooms are pretty good. They are cleaned every day. The food which you get in quarantine is packed, and it is a bit tasty. They'll keep salt also beside the platters so that you can enjoy salt as per your taste. You'll get sweets. I think once in every 2 days, and you'll get egg in the morning every alternate day, and banana every day. It's pretty good. And coming to the after quarantine life, I will explain you in the later session. Thanks a lot.